Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and especially you nephew, welcome back to another Riftbound video. And today we got some more sim gameplay for you guys. And before I forget, because I always forget, but if you guys are interested in the Riftbound content, make sure you are subscribing, you are liking and sharing with other people who's trying to learn the game. That's what I'm here for. You know, obviously new to the game because it's not even out yet, or currently not even out yet. This video should be out the Monday or Wednesday after the official release. But that's what this challenge for, is to learn the game and have some fun doing it. And for today, what we have for you is this Yasuo deck. So I built this deck purely move focused. I don't know if any of you guys have played Marvel Snap, but movement decks was my bread and butter, partially because that is the Spider-Man synergies were all movement cards in Marvel Snap. So that's why I made a lot of movement decks. But movement decks is like an infinite puzzle with infinite opportunities if you draw the right cards, and that is what this deck is built to do. Really strong, had a fun time playing it, so let's break it down. So the legend ability is Yasuo Unforgiven. Pay 2 and tap the legend card. Move a friendly unit to or from your base. So this means you can move rested or unrested cards. A really strong ability, very aggressive, or can be very aggressive, or very defensive, depending on how well or depending on what you need with your opponent. For our chosen champion, we have this Yasuo Remorseful. When I attack, deal damage equal to my might to an enemy unit here. So this is essentially just a very strong amount of removal in your champion zone that you can use on attacking. That you, like I said, he doesn't come out active, but your leader effect can move him as a rested card, which will start the attack, triggering his ability, dealing 6 damage to an enemy unit. Now there's cards here, which let's just go straight there to our battlefields. So our battlefields, all movement focused. One swept Hillcock. Units here have ganking. None of our units actually 2 of our units naturally have ganking, which is our Yasuo and Kane. But the rest do not. But it is still good to have to give your units ganking, especially in a deck like this where it is highly movement focused. The other thing is, pretty strong card for the theme of the deck, just being movement focused. And then we also have a back alley bar. When a unit moves from here, give it +1 might this turn. Pretty standard, but I'll talk about the combo in a second. And then reverse row, which we've seen 1,000 times. When you defend here, you may move a friendly unit here to base just as protection. But back alley bar, this is the gas. This is the battlefield I used in our gameplay for this video. Cards like this Yasuo becomes even stronger if he is active. Let's say you play this on a turn, your next turn comes up, use your legend ability to move him to that battlefield. Because you moved him with this ability, he does not become rested. Therefore, you can use cards like this Siren to move it back to your base, and because you use this ability, he still is not rested. Or this also restands, this also restands, this also moves, this also moves without resting your Yasuo here. But since you moved it from this back alley bar, you then turn him from a 6 might to a 7 might. Therefore, when you attack in the next turn, it'll be a 7 removal spell in a way. And there's other cards like Unguard to add additional might to him for that turn. Then you still have the rest of the combo, the rest of these move cards to help you get to the Yasuo. So the God curve, I would say, would be the Unguard, giving him +2, and then moving him off the back alley bar, giving him another +1, and then he'll be a 9 might and dealing 9 damage to an enemy unit that he attacks into. I think that is yeah, that's it for Battlefields and Chosen Champion. So let's get into the regular units for this deck. We have the Wielder of Water. I don't think this card was doing what I thought it was going to do. I more than likely will be dropping him. I think there are better starting gameplays than the Wielder of Water. But maybe it's just because I drew him at the wrong time in this game. It definitely needs more testing. But I don't think he was doing exactly what I thought he would be doing in this deck. From the when I drew him in this gameplay you're about to see, it just wasn't the right time for him to have his ability proc. But that's probably because he's just good as a early game on curve play if you're going second, or early game unit in general. Sneaky Deckhand, this actually worked perfectly with being able to move your enemy units with fight or flight, actually fight or flight is it, or Maddening Marauder, to open up a battlefield and then playing the Sneaky Deckhand directly to that battlefield, and then even not just leaving her there to die. If you have this Siren out or use your Yasuo effect, you can move her back to your base, just sneaking in a point, and then having 2 might to move around on your next turn. Traveling Merchant, this is pretty standard. You always want a card like this. Discard 1 and draw 1 to keep cycling through your hand. Now I kind of went, you gotta discard correctly. I kind of went a bit crazy with this card and discarded so much from my hand, and was like, oh dang, I probably needed that card. But still a good card to have on curve. And notice it says when I move, so this is to or from a battlefield. So using your effect, using his own move step, using the Siren, using any of these abilities, does trigger this effect to discard 1 and draw 1. Madden Marauder is a tank card, and then when you play me, move a unit from a battlefield to its base. This becomes this actually has double effects in this deck, much like the fight or flight, because you can move an enemy card or your own cards. So if you wanted to use this to move a card, your own, like this Kane for example, move this to your base, he'll still be active if he was active at the start of the turn, and then move him again, and then he triggers his effect. If he's moved twice this turn, I don't take damage. But you also develop this 4/5 tank card as well. I'm sorry, 5/4 tank card as well. But yeah, Kane has ganking, and he has, if I move twice this turn, I do not take damage. So yeah, pretty good movement trigger card here, being able to be used off of any of these movement triggers. Your leader effect, and he has ganking, so you can leader effect him into a battlefield, he'll still be active, and then move him from that battlefield to another, and that is his second move, so then he just won't take damage. Even if he doesn't conquer it, he will be retreated back to where he moved from, but he will still deal the 6 damage without you losing him as a body, because he cannot take damage this turn. Stealthy Pursuer, this card needs a little bit more testing as well. 4 and a recycle is pretty expensive, but it says when a friendly unit moves from my location, I may be moved with it. So this just adds a little extra attack value or defense value for some of your weaker cards in the start here, like this Traveling Merchant. If you want to enter a conquer, you can, if this is active at your base, play this to your base, and then you're attacking in with a surprise 6 total might instead of just the 2 that they see on your board. This can be followed around with every other movement trigger in this deck, because each card can only move to one location at a time, so this will always stay with said card. So you can constantly move this alongside your Yasuos, your Kanes, and your Traveling Merchants, like I said. And even more value in this card is the Siren. If you want to retreat a card from a battlefield to your base, or you want to retreat both these cards from your battlefield to your base, simply target the other card, and then this trigger will go off, and they both will come back to your base. Finally, the Yasuo, this is the one in our champion zone. We also are running 2 of these Yasuos. It says the third time I move in a turn, you score 1 point. I am only running 2 of these because I don't know if this really fits in this deck. He's pretty weak, a 5/4, and this isn't, I should say, as it's built. Maybe this Windswept Hillcock can be switched out for the battlefield that starts you off at 1 point, and then you can use him as a game accelerator, forcing your opponent, or hopefully winning before your opponent can ramp to a very high value or get to their big payoff cards. But I did run 2 of these just to try them. I didn't get to try them in this game, and I still want to try them because you do move a lot in this deck. Like I said, play this out next turn. You could play him, play this, play this, play this. Use the Siren, use leader effect. There's so many ways to move this card 3 times a turn, and getting that point. But if you do have to move it, you also have to, if you do have to move it into a enemy battlefield, you have to realize that he is only a 4 might card, and for him to survive, he would have to win said fight, because he doesn't have much other protection outside of that. But yeah, so those are the units for this deck. Now let's go to the spells. Actually, let's just talk about the Siren because I keep mentioning it. The Siren says you pay 1 and tap this, move a friendly unit from a battlefield to your base. So literally just a mini version of the Yasuo, but getting you an extra move that you can use once per turn, alongside your Yasuo effect. Maybe this can be dropped to 2 of, because you do want to see it, but maybe not too often to have it at 3, but I just ran it at 3 because I didn't know what else to put in this deck. Now let's talk about the spells. So Fight or Flight, Ride the Wind, Flash, all for movement purposes. Ride the Wind and Flash are limited to friendly units, but friendly units are what you want to move in this deck. You want to move your Canes, you want to move your Yasuos, you want to move your Stealthy Pursuers. So friendly units are the targets that you want to move in this deck, and they become extremely strong when you can combo these all together. On guard is a little bit of defense. There are a little bit of defensive value in this deck. I wish I had more. We'll talk about that at the end of the video, but I wish I had more. And yeah, Fight or Flight, like I said, much like the Maddening Marauder, it's just cheaper, but you can move any battlefield any unit from a battlefield to its base, that being enemies or your own. So yeah, pretty good flexibility this card has in this deck. And then finally, the signature spell, Last Breath. It says ready a friendly unit. It deals damage equal to its might to an enemy unit at a battlefield. So this can be used in tandem with this Yasuo. Let's say your opponent has one unit at 5 might at a battlefield, and then 2 units both at 6 might at another battlefield. So let's say your Yasuo is now active. You're starting your turn. You move this Yasuo to the 5-minded battlefield. The attack trigger goes off. It will kill that unit. You'll conquer. But now you're tapped. So instead, you can use Last Breath, restand, because it says ready a friendly unit, restand this Yasuo, and then deal the damage equal to its might to an enemy unit at a battlefield. So then you can do this 6 to an enemy unit, and that's any battlefield. It doesn't have to be the same. So you will target one of the 6 might units on that other battlefield, and then let's say you put him at back alley bar. So then you can use your leader effect to tap him, move him back. He'll gain the 1 because of back alley bar, and then you can move in, triggering his attack trigger again in a turn, and you'll deal your might, which is now at 7, to that 6, and then you'll conquer again. So really strong combos with this, really strong movement combos with this deck, which I'm proud of. I'm happy I got to think of it. I got a lot more cooking to do, but that's all it is. That's all I have for the deck breakdown for now. The gameplay you're about to see is with me and my brother-in-law. If the audio is all working, it should just go straight to that. If not, you'll keep hearing my voice. But at the end, after the gameplay, we'll talk about deck changes and adjustments I would like to make. Kaisa.
Oh, so let me read your thing. Oh, it's a movement deck? Right.
Yep.
One Hanzo looking boy.
Does look like Hanzo.
When I attack, deal damage equal to my might to an enemy unit. Oh, you got me messed up. What is that?
It's a movement
What
deck.
is that?
It's a movement deck.
Oh, lordy. I'm not giving you anything that's gonna help you. But I need it. Nah, I got it. You ready?
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So on
Naturally.
That's not too bad. Okay. Star 4. 4, okay. This isn't bad. I do need the bottom deck of this though. Do I need this? No, I'll keep that. Because my curve is now set.
I'm gonna draw too. That's actually pretty good to know. Okay. I'm okay with this, I think.
Alrighty. Look at phone. Get 2
Look at phone.
and draw. I'll tap 2 for my own traveling merchant. Putting him here. And passing the turn.
Okay. I drew. Ooh, hello. There's actually a really nice turn 1 play. Lecturing riddle.
Going. Draw card.
Go ahead. I did draw it. Yeah.
Haha, so this is I finally drew the card. I'll play the Siren. It's a gear, so it'll come out untapped. And then I will move my traveling merchant. Wait a minute, let me see this. Move from battlefield to base. Okay. I will move my traveling merchant here. Getting discard 1, draw 1. I will discard. Because I'm probably going to play that. I'm going to discard this to draw 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to play this, so let me not do that. I will just tap 2 more for another traveling merchant. Playing to base. And
okay, we're at 5. Good to know. Yeah, this seems right. 1, 2. We're just gonna play on curve today. Cast Darius Trifarian. Trifarian.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then I will put the lecturing yodel right here. I have conquered. So I will.
Don't want to discard, do you?
Call. I don't, but I'm trying to decide between what 2 cards to discard. What's more important? I think this is, so... Yeah. I'm going to discard this Stupefy. And I'll draw a card. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I get a point.
Oh, yeah. We got this. Okay, now this is the juice.
I hate when you say things like this.
Do I want him out? I will go down 2. That sucks, but I do think I need him out. Because what's the other play? Him? Get a tank on the board? Oh, that's the play. No, it's not. Never mind. It's a dumb play.
Okay.
I will. I don't want to recycle though, so maybe it is the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Maddened Marauder. Playing him.
Oh man, okay.
Playing him here. Move a unit from battlefield to base. I will move your lecturing yordle back.
Sure.
Is that what I want to do? Yep, that is what I want to do. And then I will move my traveling merchant here, discarding. Dang, I don't discard any of these. This helps me with my game plan later on. Yeah, I think this has to go. Discarding this to draw 1. That's alright. That's alright. No, it isn't. I'm going to tap this and tap 1. Oh, I will gain a conquer point for that. Oh, and then Zalron's tip off. Okay. Okay. Because I don't want to recycle. I'm going to get rid of this and draw 1 for Zalron's. But then using the Siren to tap 1 and tapping it, I will move the Traveling Merchant back to my base and doing another discard 1 to draw. I will discard.
Nice. Okay.
You to draw. There he blows. And I will leave it at that. That's turn.
Okay.
I'm schmoving. Dang, but I low-key needed. I low-key needed that for the. Okay. It's fine though. It's fine.
I guess singularity.
Why me, Lord? Yep, we got it. They both will die.
Alright. And then... Is that enough, though? Let's see. I conquer.
No
I
response.
will discard. Cool.
Oh, you're tapped out, though.
I tapped out. I made an executive decision.
No, smart. Help me from getting my move triggers off that location, so that wasn't bad.
I hate discarding in this game.
It feels so
You
weird because
can't-
every card feels so good. It's
So good. You can't draw that many cards. So like, or at least in a head-to-head format, you don't draw a lot, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna discard. Right. Discard this traveling yordle, and I'll draw a card. Okay. And then I'll do this here to get another point. So that's 2 points for the round.
Okay. At 8, so I have.
You could cast your legend.
I could. You'll go up to 5 points, but I will have my Yasuo out. But does he have another singularity, and is he willing to use it? I think it's just simply smart to cast him now because I don't see another way to cast him out outside of this. Recycling 2. Dang, I should have kept the. Oh, I discarded the wrong spell. Do I want to go look for it?
We'd love to hear it.
Do I want to go look for it? Do I want to go? do think so, because I don't think I'm using this card anytime soon. I'll move my Traveling Merchant here. Discarding this to draw a card.
These guys trade.
Yep, no responses. Then these guys will actually. Yeah, these guys will trade.
Okay.
So at least you don't get 2 points here. You only go up to 4. And then on my next turn, I should be able to get something active going. But outside of that, I will. No, I'll pass.
It's actually very smart for you to clear both sides of my board there.
Yeah. Yeah, I debated on keeping the Traveling Merchant, but it was good to look for a spell and clear out 3 point at least. So you'll go up to 4.
I do go up to 4, thank you. Okay, I'll pay 2 and cast this Rivenbloom student here.
Nice, nice, nice.
I don't want to do that though. Yeah, this is fine.
Hold on. Before you do anything, read your Darius effect.
Ah. Okay. You smart. You real smart.
You gotta keep cooking. We gotta both get
because
back.
I can just. Yep. You're right. The last 2 words. Wow, so important.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to do this right because he was readied. This is still in my hand. It's gonna get cast this turn, but
yeah.
Just a second.
So you gain a
It's
point
gonna
for
get
holding.
cast. I do gain a point for holding. I'm at 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna move him to my base. Does he still stay ready when I do this, or does he actually?
So now he's rested.
Now he's exhausted. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Well, actually, no. Go back.
No, I had to do this that way. Yep, I had to do this like this. I had to play this here. Yep.
And then.
Yep, but then move him back. Now he's exhausted.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
We're cooking.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Now we're cooking. This is a little awkward because. Oh wait, no, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. 2. No. 3. 4. Nope. Yes. No.
Yeah. No.
No. Because I need that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yep. And now he's huge. We ready? End attack here. Oh, that's fine.
No responses.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That my Ravenbloom does go up.
Nope.
For the turn. Oh, spell, not unit. Oh, second card. Yeah, Darius is very carefully worded. Okay.
But you do play gain a conquer point.
I do for conquering this area.
Instead of going up to 4, you do go up to 5. It does split your might into 2 battlefields, but
no, this is okay for now.
Yeah.
This is okay for now. Okay. Go ahead.
On the back foot. Oh, lordy. You have 1 up in your Kaisa effect. So what could that be? A 3 damage spell at the most? I think a 3 damage spell at the most. So instead of dealing with that, I'm going to tap 2 to play Fight or Flight, targeting your
Darius?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll target your Darius.
Yeah, that's fine.
Moving back to base. And then I'll pay 3 for Sneaky Deckhand. You can me to an open battlefield. I'll play directly here.
Okay.
Showdown does begin. I'll pass priority.
None. No, thank you.
Okay. So I will gain a point. Drones, huh? Is it worth it to get rid of this student? I do think so. I will move my Yasuo here. Attack trigger to deal his might to the Ravenloom student.
I mean, yeah, you got it.
I should have just did that to the Darius. Whatever, it's fine. But it's still a showdown. If you had responses.
None. I have none.
Okay, then
Right. Hold on. Wait, I might actually have a response.
Okay.
I lied. I had a response.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
That was actually very good for me to have here. Wait, did I read this wrong? It's the same thing, right? It is the same thing. Okay, hold on. We might be able to cook here. So your trigger. No, because you'll deal the damage before the showdown actually happens, won't you?
If it is a reaction card you're going to use, it does take priority. If it's an action card, that happens in the showdown.
Yeah. Never mind. You had it. I couldn't read. You right. You had it.
Alrighty, then I will gain that point. I go up to 4. Because I was at 2.
This game is closer than it should be.
And then I will tap 1 and tap the Siren to move him. Oh, I'm sorry. Discard 1, draw 1. I will discard Wielder of Water.
Discard your
draw 1. And move Yasuo back to the base with the Siren effect.
Dude is just throwing damage around.
Oh,
could you dedicate mid showdown?
What am I doing? I'm not even using the whole movement deck. I will use the Unforgiven effect, the Yasuo Unforgiven effect, to move my sneaky deckhand back to base, leaving the battlefield open. But if you want to go there, you can.
Okay, so we've got some room to play with here.
Oh, movement is hurting my brain. It's just like Marvel Snap.
Yeah, it's just like Marvel Snap. I can't follow what you're doing at all. This seems wise. Okay. So I conquer, I draw, and then I discard and draw. Nope, we'll conquer, draw. Okay. And then I discard and draw. This is so silly. Why does this cost this much? Okay. Cool, I guess. That's a spell. Why is this a thing?
Why do you have so many cards?
Why is this a spell? Okay. We're gonna discard.
No idea what you're laughing at.
We're gonna discard this Hextech Ray.
Okay.
And draw a card.
Okay, that's hilarious. Okay. Hextech Ray is 3 damage now.
What in the world is this? Okay. And I can only do that on this turn. What does this do for me though? Because I can do that. I end up playing the long game if I do that, which I'm not mad at per se. Yeah, I think that's fine. And you're tapped completely down. Yeah, we're doing that.
Sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. Tap. Recycle 2.
No way.
Ichthian Raid.
No way.
Yeah. Signature spell, baby.
Deal 2 6 times. Okay, so
Yeah.
what's that? 3 of those will go in. So yeah, my entire board is gone. All right.
Your board's gone. Yeah. If I could deal 2 to you, I would.
Alrighty.
Cool. And now, since that was my second spell, Darius gets +2 might and is ready. But then I'll move
So
to
much for movement.
here, going up to 7. And I will take a.
Yikes. Can I make this work?
See what happens when I keep burn spells in my hand?
Dang, that's a big one. Okay. I think that's GG's. Can't do anything here.
I need a board presence, right?
Yeah. Dang, what a spell.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can try something.
I kind of wish his Unforgiven thing was just move a unit to its base, but for like 4.
No, because I have to somehow get rid of both of them. And you still have 2 up? All that, you still have 2 up and 6 cards in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, I needed them alive. Alright, this is all I got. I gotta see if you got it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Kane. Recycling 1 to my base. And then oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. It's gotta be 2. Oh god. Wait a minute. So 6. Oh, it all depends on whether or not you have something for it or not.
Okay.
Stressful times. 1, 2, 3, and 2 recycles for Last Breath. Ready a friendly unit. It deals damage equal to its might to an enemy unit at a battlefield. I will target your Darius to deal 6 to it.
Okay.
But it does start a showdown because it's his action.
Play on your turn or in a showdown.
Yeah, but
start
when I do spells, it does start a stack. And that is.
Oh, gotcha. Sure, that's okay. We can do this. Perhaps we can't. Hold on. Oh, big brain. You ready?
Okay.
Unless you completely unless you completely ruin me here. This might be a big brain play. I'll pay 1 and recycle this to cast Hextech Ray. I'm gonna target my own Kaisa. And then pay 1 more to cast. Wait, did I do that wrong? I did it wrong. I thought I was big brain. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that at all. I'm so stupid. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna keep that whatever the one untapped was, and I will instead. No, that's so funny. I didn't need to do that.
To retreat. I was targeting the Darius, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna target the Darius with my retreat.
Okay.
Oh, that was so foolish. And then add another one exhausted. Okay. Wait, come back. Okay.
Okay.
That is so funny.
Um,
Just try to be. I tried to trigger his second spell effect, is what I tried to do to dodge the damage, but I didn't need to.
gotcha. Well, I will move my king here.
Are you ready? Is that what it says? You
Yeah,
ready something too?
ready him, and then deal its might too.
And he's moved twice, so he doesn't take damage.
No, you just played this turn, so this is his first move.
Ah, okay. Then I will.
I was trying to figure that out, but I was not able to.
This card is not as good as I thought. Okay, so it's 4 against 6 right now. Okay. I'll cast Hex Tech Ray.
Yeah.
So they trade.
Okay, yeah, they'll trade. So I'll stop you from winning, at least in the next turn, but does he have other accelerates in his hand? He will need 2. And I also don't get.
You might have stemmed the bleeding.
Alrighty, pass the turn.
Yeah, you might have stemmed the bleeding.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. Tap. And cast Darius again.
Okay.
And okay. The way you can highlight cards. If you play another card this turn, and then I'll tap for 2. Yep, I can do that. To cast Noxious Hopeful. Play tapped. I'm a little scared now. Thought this game would have been over like 10 minutes ago.
So Darius effect.
Yep. Yep, I remember.
Yep.
I remember.
Now you don't win the game off of 1 conquer, but you do draw a card when you're at game point.
Okay.
You have to hold
so
at,
I go
at 1 to
I
win.
have to hold it at 8. Okay.
Yeah, or
so
conquer both at 8. I'm sorry, all at 8 if you're playing with multiple people.
Got it. Okay. That changes things. So I do conquer. I go up to 8. So I'm gonna battlefield effect and then draw a card.
I think you choose. I'll just say you choose.
I'll draw, and then discard and draw. I'm gonna discard this cleave, and draw another card. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Frendo. 1 turn.
You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna stall this game out as long as it's gonna take.
Ain't no way, brother. Ain't no way.
You're Darius. And then pay 3 for deckhand. Showdown. No showdown, or I passed priority for it.
Yeah, I am pondering. You saw 4 up. Yeah, sure. You have the point.
Gain points.
You have conquered.
Oh,
Oh, so you just cycle the card in your hand. Oh no!
Oh my!
No! Oh, you know the signature spell?
That's GG's.
Dang, you had another last breath?
That's GG's. And guess what I drew into?
What'd you draw? No way!
Yeah, so that's GG's. Unfortunately, yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. You'll just win out, even if I move this back.
Can I reveal my hand?
Yeah, you can if you want. If you click that little triangle, if you like hover over it, there's a triangle next to your number, and then it should say reveal all or something.
Oh, I see. Reveal all. This was my hand.
Good lord, bro. Nothing was sticking.
No, nothing was gonna stay.
Okay, I just need. I swear I put theirs on guard. I swear I put way more protection spells in here. That's what I need is some
You
might
dig kind of
protection
deep.
spell. There it is.
You
All
dig-
three of them, or two of them are right here.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
lot
you're
of.
on guard. Yeah.
I got a lot of retreat, but I might need discipline maybe. Um, yeah, I don't even have discipline in the deck. So if I had discipline, on guard is good. Oh, I can make this work. I can make this work. Yasuo, I can make this work. I can make this work. I
I
promise you.
believe. I believe.
But
I mean, I did drop 18 damage on your cards in that game without having to
yeah,
attack. So
that was ridiculous. I forgot about this card.
yeah, Singularity
Still
and Ichthian Rain are
12
pretty gross.
damage in a single
Or
card.
Acathian Rain. Acathian Rain? Or the
Oh,
League of
I
Legends
noticed that. Yeah,
warheads are gonna kill me.
yeah, yeah. They're definitely gonna kill me.
GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's. Oh man.
GG's. I got my league back.
Alrighty, GG's all around. GG's all around. Thank you so much, Dylan, for playing. So yeah, let's talk about some changes I think I need for the deck. So first and foremost, protections. I was getting blown up by that Kaisa, partly because that's just what Kaisa does, but there are cards I can have in here that will protect my characters from it. Cards like Defy, cards like Discipline, Block, Wind Wall, Mystic Reversal if I wanted to get crazy. I wish I had Mystic Reversal when he did his signature spell. It would have been absolutely nuts. But also Stand United, which can just be good in the deck in general to buff our chosen champion here. So he's consistently at 7. But you know, during the turn he'll go up to 8. But yeah, just I think discipline has to be on the top of the list because it also allows me to draw, and that was a problem. Defy has to be on the top of the list because it's just simple counterspell. Like I said, this wood or water I wasn't feeling, so maybe like this I'll add. I'm gonna take out one of the Yasuos from my deck to just leave the one up there for room for these two. And then there was something else. Let me make sure I remember it. Okay, I found it. It was seals. I feel like seals could have helped me a lot there, especially in that turn where I was, I think 1 or 2 runes off of a triple move for the cane, because I was recycling so much. So maybe these seals would be a good idea. Looking at my deck, I think purple seals is more important, although it's 2 green recycles there. But yeah, I'm gonna say purple seals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 5, 7, 10, 13. What is this? 16. So 16 cards in this deck can use a purple seal. So maybe if I throw 2 in here, I can drop 2 of something. I'm gonna drop one of these flashes because I already have Ride the Wind, which I feel like is simply a better move card for it. Oh, right. And then one of the Sirens. And that should be good. So this is probably what I'm going to be testing the deck with now. Or testing this deck out with the next time you see it on this channel. So if you want to see it, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Like I said, subscribe for more Riftbound content. Make sure you liking and sharing with other people who's learning the game. Remember to support your local card shops, and goodbye.